The chicken was alive when I cooked it. Hello and welcome back to TidBit Cast. I am Aaron. On my right is
Daivid.
In front of me is
Gary.
And over in the diagonal corner of myself is a super special guest for the first time ever because he strolled in.
Daivid 2.
There we go, Daivid, hereby referred to
The
as...
worst Daivid.
Yeah, exactly.
I would disagree, and I'd say the best Daivid. More handsome.
Say that's a complete lie.
Ah, please.
You're just
Have
wrong.
you seen yourself?
I have. Everyone has.
Try to look at the microphone when you're talking. So we're just going to give him some pointers right now, live on air.
Alright.
So he's looking at the microphone. We'll just make sure that you're also able to line up your face.
Fair enough, just
Line
keep
up your
staring at
face.
it, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Hereby referred to now as Daivid's. Spoopy cast. Still, Daivid hates the word spoopy. Spooky or some shit.
Spooky is actually a word.
Yeah, it is actually, yeah, but
The
we say spoopy.
TidBit Terror trilogy.
Ah, jeez.
Ooh.
Now, what trilogy now? There's 4 people here.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing the topic, and this one is inspired, but Aaron was inspired to do this by David.
I asked David
by
today
David.
if there's any topic he wanted to hear on the podcast, and he gave me one. And instead of doing it myself, I decided, fuck it. Hey, David,
Hey.
go on.
Let's have the
This is
original
great.
creator. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
My
So-
original idea. So my basic idea is there are many trends in pop culture and all that, and the trend is what is gonna be the next scary thing. Well, it's been vampires, it's been zombies, it's been werewolves, it's been witches. What's gonna be the next thing?
Yeah, we keep reverting back to certain things, like, as an example there, we said the most recent one that proper came up then again was the killer clowns, because when it was coming about, you had people dressed up as clowns, all that sort of spooky shit, hiding in the corners and all. We've gone through...
Hiding in the corners.
Okay, hiding in the darkness, right, let's go with that, okay? And then you had, we've constantly gone from, constantly gone from, like, zombies to vampires, back and forth and all. Right now, vampires are kind of taboo, people don't really touch it because of all the shit that came with Twilight, and as we said
And
before the
Vampire
podcast...
Diaries as well.
Exactly, as I said before the podcast, they become more of a romanticized type thing.
The two obvious as well.
Exactly, yeah. Right now we have a Nosferatu remake is in the works, which means they're going to try and bring that back. Hopefully if they do that well, then there's a bit more spooky type of vampire shit going on here. But pretty much what do we think is going to start coming up again?
Well, what's going to happen is that it's going around in circles and trends. So, I don't know, little girls.
Little girls again.
Little creepy girls. Just because that was a thing that went away for a while, but now you're seeing stuff like, remember like that, what was it called, Annabelle or something?
Yeah.
That's a doll.
It's a doll, but it's in a little, a little dress and stuff. So
Right,
I think
yeah,
the idea of a little things are gonna be, I don't know, big again. That's I think that's the one that hasn't come up in a while. It's always been kind of there, but it wasn't really a big thing. It wasn't in the early 2000s.
So you think children or puppets?
There,
Puppets.
children,
Okay.
little children, because you had some stuff with The Shining classically. Then they had Children of the Corn and stuff, but they were never the big thing until they had The Ring in Japanese horror. But it wasn't a thing that came over here as much. It would just be a child would just be like, ugh. And then there's that movie a few months ago that you saw where the child was a little creepy.
What film?
You saw it in cinemas. They said it was really underrated.
A mother.
Well, don't you dare get me started on Mother. Mother's the biggest piece of shit going. We don't talk about Mother ever again.
It is a masterpiece and so much depth.
Fuck off. A creepy kid. What are we talking about there then?
There's one in the trailers that the kid was all kind of creepy and they were really protective of her.
Oh, Hereditary. We're talking of.
Yeah, that was the one.
Hereditary. Yeah, with that little kid.
Is that with the granny and granddad?
No, you're thinking of The Visit, the
Yeah,
Emma Shyamalan
that.
film. No, the one Hereditary. Yeah, that was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
The kid
And
in that
the
was
kid-
creepy as fuck. But everything else apart from the kid, I didn't really care about too
But I
much.
think that's a thing that's going to start coming back again.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it should, because that kid was fucking weird. I wasn't a fan of her, but she was good. Yeah.
Do you remember the puppets in the Goosebumps series?
Yes.
They were
that's
terrifying.
What's his name? Hector or something?
I can't remember.
The Jim Carrey kind of looking.
Actually, yeah.
They were terrifying.
Oh, what was
If
his
they
name?
came
There's
back-
actually the one in Buffy. Oh. Remember
Yeah.
the one
Oh
in
yeah, that
Buffy?
was the one Buffy. Oh.
Hello. Oh my god. Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh. Well, everything to do with fucking puppets kind of
His
creepy.
big,
Yeah.
Yeah.
big rosy cheeks.
I could see them coming back.
Well,
at
would
some
they come
point.
back
Puppets, yeah, definitely. Puppets were like,
My favourite thing
one
about
thing's scary.
I'm just going into Buffy now, but in the Buffy game, you're able to play as the puppet.
The Buffy game was kind of cool. Do you mean like the
There's-
fucking
there's-
hack and slash type thing where you knock them to the ground and have to stake them?
because
Yeah.
in the multiplayer, you're able to play as the bad guys too.
Yeah.
in the multiplayer, you're able to play as the bad guys in some of the missions, and then you're also able to fight in this kind of brawler thing, which is really strange.
The brawler thing was really cool because playing as Willow, you just had fucking fireballs for some reason. It's like, yo, it'll be
Yeah,
grand.
you get to play as all the monsters that you were as, all the monsters you fight throughout the entire story campaign. You get to play as them in the multiplayer. So with that, eventually at one point you become the little puppet, but you're really tiny, so you're able to crawl under stuff and shit for some of the levels. And with that, you can lock him for the multiplayer. So I remember playing him a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. No, with Buffy, like again, vampires as well and all that, and Buffy was just, I think it was one of the best. Like it wasn't the best, but it was a great show where it got everything in it, and you actually cared about the characters. The more but what I hated about Buffy is the prequels and not prequels, but the sequels.
Badmouth Angel, I dare you. David Boreanaz is my baby.
No, but did you actually watch? Did you actually bother watching those?
Angel, a bit of it, yeah, of course.
A bit of it. There we go. A bit
One
of
episode.
it.
Yeah, but that being said, I also hate the fucking Buffy movie. Buffy movie is shocking.
Wait, there's a movie?
Yeah, from before, man. Different fucking actor and all. Yeah, different actors.
I did not know there was a Buffy
Yeah, there's a
movie.
Buffy movie, and then the TV show came afterwards. Yeah. Yeah.
It's based on the film.
Yeah, Buffy's coming back now as well. They're doing a fucking reboot, which I don't want them
Wait,
to
are
do.
they?
Yeah. Leading actress, I can't remember her fucking name actually.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
No.
Oh, is she gonna be the one who trains in the new one then?
I very much doubt. I don't think she's doing much acting nowadays. Is she, Sarah Michelle Gellar? She said she's kind of done.
I don't know anything of note that she's been in for the last while, and that just made me not paying attention.
I think Spike was there as like one of the coolest fucking vampires in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Spike was kind of cool, yeah.
Oh yeah, especially Dragon Ball Evolution.
Fuck off with your Dragon Balls, right?
Well, the person with the best career out of it was the one in American Pie.
Oh yes,
That's what we're talking about. Alison Hannigan, yeah, from like How I Met Your Mother and all that stuff now.
She's had the best career out of all.
She has. She should. I don't know how the fuck she had, but yeah,
She has a career.
she has a career exactly. Well, David Boreanaz, I suppose, has a fucking amazing career as well. He had Bones, which lasted 12 years, and like it or not, you've been here as I've been rewatching Bones, been rewatching all that again. It's
as I was going through there, like the last thing that was in your file explorer was this all these seasons of Bones.
Bones season 3,
yeah.
episode 9 is what I'm on right now, which is something to do with Santa. It's a fucking Christmas episode. Oh, Bones is great. I don't care what anyone says. And actually, 2 episodes before that was what was it? It was Halloween themed, and it was all to do with different fucking haunted houses. Okay. So I'm watching going, here we go, Nightmare Realm shit coming up now. It's just they find they go to a haunted maze, and they find they find a mummy, but the mummy is an actual fucking mummy. It's like, well, this is a problem. And they go to a place called House of 1,000 Corpses, they go in there's an actual corpse. And they're like, the fuck, how'd you not notice there's an actual corpse in here? Yeah. It's like, well, there's 1,000 of them in there. How the fuck was I supposed to know that one was real? Oh, Bones is my shit. Oh, but yeah.
Pigs.
Yeah, we may be eating right now.
Kiev and ribs. Spooky ribs. Of a person. He's eating. He's cannibal.
The chicken was alive when I cooked it.
He's making the ribs into a skeleton.
Ooh, there's bones underneath on the rib shit. Ribs are bones.
Dairy barbecue's awesome.
And I have some tomatoes.
Right, so last time we were talking about Buffy. I think to go from Buffy to another childhood thing, or at least something from the 90s or early 2000s to go on to.
Returning.
We wanted to say, we all thought about it roughly at the same time, is Sabrina.
Ah, yes.
The Teenage Witch.
Bitch.
Oh.
Alright then.
Bitch! She's coming back.
Yeah, she's already back. The
It's
shows
already
are
back.
out, yes. And I watched the first episode yesterday, and I think it was actually really good. It's like, of course, it's never going to be the same as like the old Sabrinas and all that.
Well, it's not trying to be. It's very different.
Which is the correct thing for it to do.
Yeah, it's actually going to be like dynamic camera rather than just a fixed camera angle, which is what the original was.
Yeah, and actually, as I mentioned, the camera angle, not camera angle, but the focus in the show is kind of weird because it keeps her in focus, or it keeps like certain people in focus, and will make the background like blurry completely. Which, and like as she walks down through as well, like it's like a very narrow point of like concentration.
Uh-huh.
But the show itself, the way it started off, I'm not gonna say anything, but in the first like 15 minutes, there's a character there, and I really like that character.
Is it Sabrina?
Yes, it's Sabrina. No, it's not
I
Sabrina.
heard she was going to be in it.
Yeah.
Is it Harvey?
I heard she's a witch.
In the first 15 minutes, I literally was watching this. I was like, "Oh, she's in this." I won't say who. And then afterwards, I'm like, "Fuck!" For some reasons, happen, which is like a very clever way because like the character, like the person who's in it,
Salem.
yes,
The cat. Yeah. Fucking hell.
it's not Salem, no.
Not yet.
Okay, it's slight spoiler.
No!
Someone,
No!
It's I'm not.
No!
I won't name any names. I'll
No.
name a thing they're from. No.
No.
No,
I think they're from.
Yeah, things from they're from.
I don't know cast. I don't know about cast.
You
Alright,
do.
fine.
Do I?
Yeah, you
Shit.
know the person who's in it.
Well, then I'll watch it when we come back from fucking. What's it called?
Fine, alright,
Remember
fine,
on
fine. But anyway, okay, now this person is like you will love this person. I know you will. You
Jeff
will-
Goldblum.
I wish. Well, actually,
Fucking wish.
No,
Started making wanking motions there for a moment. I was like, what are you doing, Goldblum? No, not yet.
Stay on topic, keep going.
We are.
Come on.
No,
Stop talking
but
about
for-
masturbating Jeff Goldblum.
Where do you think my mind's gonna go from here?
There we go, exactly. Out of this world, Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
So I wonder if they'll have a tie-in with Riverdale this season.
I don't think so because they've been saying for a while that they
It
won't.
looks like something very similar to that.
No, it's based in the same world.
Supernatural.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
In the
Which I
comics,
think is mind blowing.
in the comics, Archie and Sabrina are in the same world.
I thought
Yeah.
they look like the same.
Yeah.
But so is the Punisher, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
He's had a crossover.
It's an amazing crossover. Yeah.
Awesome.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
At all.
In Riverdale, they always mention Greendale in it, where Sabrina's from. Yeah. So
Wow.
I wonder if they will do a crossover this season or leave it to future or what. You know?
Yeah, because the last episode was kind of like no, because the last episode, like the last scene in it, was very like
Riverdale.
supernaturally. No.
Oh, in Riverdale. Yeah. it was.
Riverdale. It was very supernaturally, but it also could be like a bloke.
But what could come next then? Because we can't spend too long. It's be like one of the fucking shorter ones because we're powering through to go to work.
But yeah, witches
So-
are definitely coming back.
Witches are back now, okay, so we're going to go back into like likes of dark magic and all that sort of stuff. When you go into that opens up every door possible, because that means you have witches, you're able to easily open the door to werewolves and vampires and all that sort of stuff.
But it's not even like it's going to. It's already has. Like there's shows like Grimm, which is our very folk tales,
True.
and witches and all that.
And supernatural and all that
Yeah,
sort
and
of stuff.
Supernatural, which I loved until like season 10, where I stopped kind of watching it because I think it should have ended.
Who's your favorite character in Grimm?
Man, I never watched
Mine is
I
either-
watched your
I think mine is Billy or Mandy.
Really,
Hey! I love you! That was fucking
That's
good!
like Grimm Adventures of Billy and Mandy reference.
That was really good!
Yeah, we're a real show.
uh,
Whenever I think of like films and trends, stuff like that, I remember when horror movies started becoming like really, really in the focus of people, which is around the time Jaws became big.
Witches.
oh yeah,
So,
Jaws.
Jaws is not a horror film, but it is structured like a horror film, and it's one of the best structures I've seen in a horror film, only because the first
Completely
hour,
original, yeah.
you don't see anything from the
No.
first hour of that film. There is no shark, there's no anything. It's just the paranoia of this character that something's going to happen, and he's able to see it happen. So everybody thinks it's crazy. And then at the point where he's just like, maybe it's okay, and he puts his head back and he's about to relax.
Yeah.
And then all he's just screaming, and then it does like the whole like it pulls
Zoom
the
in,
Hitchcock
yeah.
pull, and it pulls the camera and the focus on his face like woo. And
So
then
it wasn't okay.
someone wasn't okay. And it's like, no, you could never let up. This thing is always going to be there. And there are other horror films that have done the same thing with, you know, the thing isn't there. I never say it. That thing's like, it follows. I love that. I love the idea of which we just showed you, the opening sequence
Yes,
of
the
that a
first
while
like
ago.
a few minutes of it is like so like you're like, oh, this crazy woman just running around, and then you're like, oh, okay. And no spoilers, but like when we finished watching that
Yeah.
particular clip, I was literally just there like, what the what?
That was 2 minutes in, yeah.
Because the thing about it follows is something that's always constantly going at you. There's no way to get away from it, no matter what you do. The only way is to either you have to be selfless, which means that you'll die and you'll just pass it to the person that had it before you, or you can be selfish, which means that you have to give it to somebody else. That's it. That's your only choice. That's all. You either die or give it to somebody else.
In that case, what is the most morally correct decision in that pen?
Is that you have to
Oh,
find
you-
somebody? You have to find somebody who's able to support you, and so you can give it to them, and they give it to the other person, give it to the other person. The only way is to have people who know about it. But the thing is, like, they don't think you're crazy unless they're able to see it, and the only way to prove to them that it's real is to, for example, I don't know, be almost caught by it.
Yeah.
So the thing is that there's no great way to do it unless you're willing to get yourself into danger.
Oh, but isn't because I watched some scenes from it. Isn't there like a scene where they throw a blanket over it and then you can see it?
Perhaps.
Well, that would be a good way. to
Maybe,
do it,
maybe
isn't it?
there
Yeah, everyone's refusing to tell me anything about the film. 'Cause
No spoilers.
They're really
Yeah.
me to watch it.
It's a thing that I recommend anybody to watch that film. But like with trends, I think because the thing with Jaws is that the idea is that the thing is there but you can't see it, and then something comes out of nowhere and attacks you.
Yeah. Which is the correct thing to do, because so many movies now don't know how to build suspense. And like, I can't remember, like there was this really
Halloween!
me and you were ripping the piss out of it because it was such a bad movie that we saw the trailer and we were like, well, we saw the monster. And the monster was so bad that we don't want to watch it at the movie.
What was that?
I can't remember, but like it was literally, it gave away everything because it was supposed to be like this really creepy movie. But like literally in the trailer they just showed this really ugly monster. And you're like, well, I saw it, I know it's coming now. And kind of ruins the movie.
Due to time constraints, we're going to have to close it up there.
Oh, come on!
We have to thank you very much.
We
to our
have work, excuse me.
Thank you to our special guest, Daivid, too, for joining us.
Well, thank you very much for having me. This was a delight.
Never again. And we're going to close it out there. I have been Aaron. On my right has been
Daivid.
In front of me is super special guest
Daivid.
And then there's me, Aaron, yet again. You can follow us on any kind of social media account, preferably on Instagram, that kind of thing, if you wouldn't mind. Support us by viewing us on YouTube. What?
Spookygram.
Fuck off.
Spookify.
Spoopy.
And Spookbook.
Spookbook. Damn right. And Spoopster. Pretty much. Spoopster. Yeah. And Spoofy.
I just said, shut up.
Shut up, you.
Oh, and if anyone was wondering, the lads really like really intimate private messages.
Fuck you!
So you can find all of our personal handles are linked to our social media profiles.
Apart from mine.
So if you go to TidBit Cast, you'll be able to find it. And if you want and you ask, I can show you where Aaron's social media handles
Where he
are
lives.
too.
Okay.
So I can show you.
Gotta go.
Thank you, goodbye.
See ya.
Bye bye.